Hello everybody, this is Yoshi again, this time standing in front of Budapest Central Station, and today I want to talk with you about pyramid schemes. Bitcoin is often portrayed as a pyramid scheme, and of course, as you can imagine, I have a completely different stance on the matter, and I would like to elaborate my position. So let's begin with what is a pyramid scheme. According to my resources, which is Wikipedia, a pyramid scheme is a play where participants are promised a profit if they trust their money with a certain central party for a certain amount of time. So why isn't Bitcoin a pyramid scheme? First of all, because there isn't any profit. One Bitcoin always stays one Bitcoin. And second of all, it's because you can always, if you of course hold your own coins, choose to get out of Bitcoin again. It's a 24/7 available system that if you had enough, you can just get out and get back to whatever other economy you choose. On the other hand, there is something that I would like to call a pyramid scheme, and that's all the pension funds in Western countries. In example, the Netherlands, where I was born. So what we see in the Netherlands today is that the central party that has to pay up the revenue of the participants is already kind of failing, because every year the participants now have to wait one more month in order for them to get the money that they were promised when they started their play. So I'm of course still very young, and I've decided not to. I think it's a failing system, and that's why I don't feel like participating in it. That's of course almost impossible, because it's somehow kind of mandatory, although it's not really, but it's somehow mandatory to, if you work, pay for a pension fund. A lot of employers won't give you a job if you don't save a pension fund through their system. So, to cut it short, I believe Bitcoin is not a pyramid scheme, and I think it's a shame that, let's call it, the old system is portraying Bitcoin as one, because they are simply pushing out new participants of their economy, for example me, and I don't feel welcomed by their system, and therefore I don't feel like I am gonna work for their system. I don't want any euro. That's basically my entire point. I don't want to participate anymore, because they talk so bad about Bitcoin that I don't feel like supporting them. So I hope in the future we can work together, and everybody will have a big kumbaya moment where we all hold hands and it will be world peace. But I'm afraid there will be a lot of bad words going back and forward from one group to the other, and it's all not necessary if we would just listen to each other and hear each other's arguments. Unfortunately, for example, if I am interviewed by the media, they always take my words out of context, make their own truth about it. I've been talking, for example, about e-Gulden for years. Never ever have they put the word e-Gulden in their reports once. Always was I quoted that I am buying ripples when they are, which I was saying at 20 cents, and then when Ripple is at €3, it's getting in the newspaper, or stuff like that. That makes me want to push away from that society, because I think it's based upon lies and deceit and threats and all the things that I don't want to be part of. So it's a bit of a shame that it's going that way, but yeah, that's why I think Liberland will have a bright future, because we just need to make a point about a failing system. And That's what I'm gonna be doing the next couple of months with my travel to Liberland. Thank you very much for your attention today. We'll be in touch. Yoshi out.